Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another cool reading. Excuse me. And today, Capricorn, we have the King of Roses, and he is the King of Wands in this deck. This is the motivator. Somebody's really motivated here, honestly, to get lucky with you. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is luck. But we have the Ace of Cups in this deck. It's reversed. In this particular deck, this is about love, of course. It's still a good card, but it really means that somebody is afraid that they won't be happy in love with you because of old wounds. Either old wounds you have caused them, or they have caused you. That is not clear yet. Only you guys will kind of know that. And we have turkey spirit, yeah, and give with gratitude and grace, yeah, and have turkey and gravy. Just kidding, right? No. Give with gratitude and grace. This person is thankful for you. Yeah, and there's an ending in this reading because we have 64. That's the number, right? 64. Yeah, not 69, Sagittarius, right? I mean Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn. The wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. This is an ending because it's a 10. And yeah, and so we have a completion. And we have this very clear understanding that they, that they are grateful for you, to have you, in this world, because this is a 7 and they have thought long and hard about that. This is all about reflection. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Let's see what we have. And we have courage. Okay, good. And this is also a completion. It's a 37. It's a 10. And we have veiled. Wow. And veiled means like, you're hiding something, basically. Really interesting. And that's an 11. So 11 is 2. This is about 2 people. It could have been like, it's possible there was like somebody else. There's definitely a completion here. And veiled is also a completion because it's an 11. Actually, this is a 2. It's about 2 people, but still, we have the courage card is a completion, as is this one over here. The Wheel of Fortune is a completion too. And something that ends up lucky, right? But this person, I believe, is hoping, Capricorn, to have kind of to get lucky with you in a way. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, like this kind of old, I don't mean that. I mean really to be lucky and, have you and get into a relationship, have something solid with you. So let's see what we have today for you guys, Capricorn. If you'd like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. I'm accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And they're really a lot of fun. They're very personal. We do them on the phone or we can do them on a Zoom call, right? And we do a tarot spread at the end, so you get 2 different unique insights. And if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, click on their link, you guys. I also do tarot spreads, psychic readings separately, and I interpret natal charts, which, your natal chart is your roadmap to realize your full potential. Yes, it is, because you're going to see many things you don't know about yourself, and this empowers you definitely, for sure. And you can see cycles that are coming into your life. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's see what we have. And yes, and we have the 9 of Wands reversed in this reading, Capricorn. There's a lot of majors: Temperance, the Hierophant, the Empress, the 10 of Cups. Wow. So very cool. Maybe there's a Sag here and we're not sure. But this 9 of Wands reversed, and this is typically kind of a victory for him. But let's have a look at that 9 of Wands reversed. And we're using the Connolly deck here. Yeah, we want to use this cool deck today. Let's see what it has to say about the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands, yeah, this is: you are able to maintain control of your interests. Not in the reverse. Lack of initiative and application. So somebody is lacking initiative here. But, maybe it's about a marriage. We have the Hierophant here. It could be, right? It just depends. But let's keep going. And we have Temperance. Temperance sits in the challenge. Temperance, maybe a Sagittarian, could be. Temperance unites the male and female principles. Yeah, this is balance. This is for your yin and your yang. This is you standing in your power. We all need it, right? And the female is the intuitive, the divine feminine. If you don't have it, it's rough. Life's really rough if you're not going to. Everybody has it, but they don't trust it. and the male principle. So we're combining. It is the bringing together of spirit and matter. Exactly right. The woman's eye, inner eye, or her third eye, has been awakened by the absorbing power surrounding her head. Through love, the woman has been given a new cloak of vision that will penetrate her new consciousness. Yeah, interesting here. And temperance is the key to true joy and harmony. That's very true. And this also talks about living with virtue. And that is so many gurus will talk about you are in your higher vibration, you're in your higher energy or consciousness when you live with virtue. Yeah, it makes you happier and your mind is more clear. It's really interesting. And that's what temperance is, one of the virtues in spiritual law. Yes, it is. All right, we have the Hierophant showing up in why it's all happening, Capricorn. And the Hierophant is, where is that Hierophant at? Oh, he's the number 5. Okay, here he is. Sometimes known as the Pope, all right. He represents institutional religion and tradition. We know that crossed keys and a dove representing the Holy Spirit are on his upper left and right. This is about somebody who understands the ways of men. That's all this is really about, right? And so, there's a couple standing in front of him, and it's unclear if he's marrying them, or they don't necessarily look like they're going to be married, but in those days, who knows? But this is having the key to wisdom. It really is, because he is always seen as the teacher, right? Or, and and he understands the ways of men. This is the most important thing, to understand human nature in life. The most important thing. That's why they say sometimes, I've read already 2 astrologers say that Cancerians make the most money because they understand people best. Very interesting, right? All right, so here we have the Hierophant, and this Temperance card sits in the challenge. Somebody loves you here, Capricorn, but they have kind of grown up with this Temperance card. Yeah. They are now, they're more balanced. That's what it is. And they are trusting their divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And now they understand themselves. That's really what this is. Pretty sure. Wow. That's very kind of cool. Somebody's really understanding themselves. If you don't understand yourself, life's real rough, right? Lack of initiative and an application right here. The challenge is that this is very interesting. We get another card here. We have the Empress in the past, Capricorn. This is can be about a mother. It's about somebody fertile. This is about sensuality and love and abundance. And, that may be a person. And we have the Chariot with it. Yeah, interesting with the Chariot. And here he is. And he's dressed like, basically kind of like a warrior there. And, the Chariot, yeah, and this talks about a conquest of, a triumphant and victorious conquest. And it's sitting here with this card that is talking about your person, I believe, who is, or you, it depends. Only you'll know that part. But that wants victory and triumph, but they are feeling kind of like a lack of initiative. So I feel like there's 2 things going on in this reading, and that's kind of what this is about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something is completed in this reading. And this person is hoping they're going to have good luck. Yeah, and there's old wounds here. And that's probably why they are hoping they're going to have good luck, because there are some old wounds. Very interesting. And the King of Swords sits over here. And this is what's on your person's mind, or the mindset. And the King of Swords reversed, talking about this is somebody who is too cruel or too strict. Wow. This is the mindset. This person may be feeling, Capricorn, that you think they're too strict because of some old wounds, that they feel like they were cruel to you. That's what that is. Wow. Let's get a card on that. That's why they're lacking initiative over here. That's why this person's afraid of these old wounds that they have most likely given you. The Knight of Wands showing up in the mindset. This talks about somebody who can create energy or vibrations that will call for sudden decisions or changes in life, or a change in life. This is somebody who raises their consciousness, and now they can create change in their life. Much like Temperance over here, which is, having the higher consciousness in terms of, the female and the male, divine energy, both the female and the masculine. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Here's the Six of Swords. She's crossing the bridge, Capricorn, and she has a wand here. These sixes are here. This is a movement for sure. It is. And let's see what they say here. Six of Swords is difficult cycle is ending. Yeah, she's getting across the bridge, and she has put these these swords to the side. You're crossing the bridge now. Set your sights on the future. It does look good. Yeah, this is in the near future. This person's showing up for you, Capricorn. And you were their empress in the past. And she sits here. The reason they're kind of afraid here is these wounds. Yeah, and the Sun card sits in the concern. I hope I am very happy. And here are the angels, and they're all dancing. And, they're kind of dancing around the sun. And the sun brings golden opportunity. This is in the concern. Your person is concerned about this, and for them it is very golden. The sun will bring personal joy regardless of present circumstances. That's the concern here in this whole reading. And it doesn't matter if something else kind of ends, or this person too, they could have been veiled. We have this card. They were wearing a mask. I feel like it was their own mask too. Yeah, because they have really, they know themselves much better in this reading. And we have the Seven of Wands. It sits in the environment, and here he is walking. And he's kind of just, looking over this low fence. And you're blessed with inner strength. You can accomplish your goal. It sits in the environment. This person has strength. Because we have Temperance here, and their strength is coming from their higher consciousness, because they are dealing with their divine feminine and their divine masculine energy. That's what they are. Ten of Cups, it's in the hopes and desires. I hope that me and Capricorn are really happy. And he's looking into her eyes like, you're the one, honey. And she's like, she's kind of, she has a sweet look on her face too, kind of looking at him, very happy and content, I would say. Kind of this innocence too. And here is the child sitting on the rainbow with the 10 cups. And this is the 10 of cups there in this particular deck. It talks about you're experiencing the happiness that you desire and realization of personal hopes and dreams. This sits in the hopes and desire. This person's really hoping to, to experience happiness with you, Capricorn. This is very beautiful. And in the potential outcome sits the Page of Pentacles. Here they are coming with news. That's news, Capricorn. And the page, this is somebody who is kind of really paying attention. He has all his books here. Somebody who's kind of studying, but this person is going to come to you and tell you that they've grown. That's why these books are here. And that they understand themselves. Here, the Hierophant talking about knowing, understanding men. Yeah, right? Which is so important, isn't it? Understanding people. Yes, we're going to end this reading. It's beautiful, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell for notifications for future uploads. Thank you so much.